Hey guys, good evening. It's June 6th, 2010. Hope you're having a good evening. I did it. I sat down to read some news. It's been a while. It's been a few days anyway, and I really, over the last, it seems like a week, I haven't been able to sit down and actually dive into all the news that's going on. Kind of burn out on it. It's just there's a lot going on, and it's almost too much to take in. I guess if you just nibble on a little bit here and there, it's okay. But it's overwhelming of the stuff that's going on. It's almost brain numbing. There is an article in here, and I don't know if you guys are going to appreciate this, but this issue concerns me. And it is on our president, our current president, Barack Obama. And this article is from a website called Before It's News, and it raises some interesting questions about the fact that he is our president. We put him in the position of being our president. The article is called Barack Obama, Who Is He? And it's a short article. I'm going to go ahead and read it to you. It asks the question, who is he? Ever wondered why no one ever came forward from Obama's past saying that they knew him? Oh, I knew that guy. He's a good guy. Knew him in school. We hung out. A classmate, a friend, a colleague, whatever. We're not hearing of people coming from his past saying that they knew him, attended school with him, was his friend, etc. No one person has ever came forward from his past. And it makes you think, okay, if then who is he? Where is he from? If you don't have anybody talking about him, whether it be good or bad, from knowing him personally, okay, it kind of makes you ask questions, very, very strange, the article says. This should really be a cause for great concern. To those who voted for him, you have elected the biggest unqualified fraud that America has ever known, the article says. And I think we should ask hard questions, guys, because we're getting weak answers when hard questions are asked. Very fluffy, kind of airy answers to substantial and difficult and hard questions that need to be answered, and that should be answered very promptly and succinctly with factual information, and they're not. It's like they're sidestepping all of the important issues. Sort of adds credence to the idea that the Manchurian candidate thing happening here. George Stephanopoulos of ABC News said the same thing during the 2008 campaign. He too was a classmate of Obama's at Columbia class of 1984. He said he never had a single class with him, because apparently Barack Obama went to Columbia for, was it law? I believe it was law, and it gets into that. While he is such a great orator, why doesn't anyone in Obama's college class remember him? And why won't he allow Columbia to release his records? Okay, now that makes me think that something's wrong. Okay, when somebody doesn't want something to be seen, red flags should go off. Okay, this is just basic. Okay, what is the reason why? Okay, he doesn't want his records released from Columbia, where he attended school. Okay, it's got to make you think, and ask questions. Why? Nobody remembers Obama at Columbia. Looking for evidence of Obama's past, Fox News contacted 400 Columbia University students from the period when Obama claims to have been there, but none remembered him. Wayne Allen Root was, like Obama, a political science major at Columbia who also graduated in '83. In 2008, Root says of Obama, "I don't know a single person at Columbia that knew him, and they all know me. I don't have a classmate who ever knew Barack Obama at Columbia. Ever. Nobody recalls him. Yet this is where he went to school, guys." Root adds that he was also, like Obama, class of '83. Political science and pre-law, he says. You don't get more exact or closer than that. He had all the same classes, same graduating year that Barack Hussein Obama had. Never met him in my life. Don't know anyone who ever met him. At the class reunion, our 20th reunion 5 years ago, who was asked to be the speaker of the class? Me, says Root. No one ever heard of Barack, and 5 years ago nobody even knew who he was. The guy who writes the class notes, who's kind of the, as we say in New York, the macha who knows everybody, has yet to find a person, a human, who ever met him. Obama's photograph does not appear in the school's yearbook, and Obama consistently declines requests to talk about his years at Columbia, provide school records, or provide a name of any former classmates or friend while at Columbia. Okay, this has got to make you think. Okay, because he went to Columbia. Okay, and there's nothing. He won't allow anything to come out and prove that he was there. Okay, no class records, and actually nobody even has heard of Barack Obama going to Columbia. 400 potential classmates. Okay, were interviewed. Let's see. Root graduated as valedictorian from his high school, Thornton Donovan School, then graduated from Columbia University in '83 as a political science major in the same class that Barack Hussein Obama was supposed to have been in. Some other interesting questions, and this is the last paragraph, guys. Why was Obama's law license inactivated in 2002? Why was Michelle's law license inactivated by court order? It is circulating that, according to the U.S. Census, there is only one Barack Obama, but 27 Social Security numbers and over 80 aliases. The Social Security number he uses now originated in Connecticut, where he is never reported to have lived. And then it ends with, no wonder all his records are sealed. Okay? Because there's just a lot of things that should be given to the American people. Okay? We're talking transparency. Right? You remember that word, transparency? This will be the most transparent administration as of yet. Okay? We heard those words, remember? And yet, we have the most secretive, shall I say president? Okay, I'll say president. President in United States history. And guys, if this guy, this man that we've put into that we have put into this office of presidency, if he is not our president, I don't know. What do you think? Okay, expanding war, socializing a free market capitalistic society. I mean, I don't know. Something should be done. I think we should ask questions and get some answers. I don't know. I'd like to hear from you guys. Talk to you later.